Module 1, Understanding Investment Options for Female Founders in Nigeria. Introduction. Hello and welcome to Module 1 of our course, Understanding Investment Landscape and Building a Compelling Business Plan. I'm Abiola Jimoh, co-founder partnership lead at Exchangebox Solutions Limited, a fintech company based in Nigeria. And I'm excited to guide you through this journey. Understanding the investment scene in Nigeria. The investment landscape is diverse, presenting opportunities for businesses at various stages. Whether you are just starting or looking to scale, it's crucial to comprehend the types of investors available. Types of investors in the Nigerian context is the next thing we want to delve into. Let's delve into the distinct types of investors that cater to the unique needs of female funders in Nigeria. We have what we call angel investors. I'll give you an example. Imagine Zainab, a budding entrepreneur in Lagos with a unique tech idea. Angel investors, often family or associates, could be our initial backers, providing the initial seed fund, seed capital for her to start her business. I'm sure a couple of us are familiar with this. For early stage ventures, these investors often offer crucial support without demanding an extensive track record or requiring us to provide any proof of our ability to perform. At this stage of investing, they believe in the dream we've carried on and want to support those dreams. And that's the major motivation for them. Of course, they still want to see a potential line of a good return on investment. We also have other examples of angel investors, which could be networks, which support women, or tech, supporting tech or women-led businesses. We have female-led social enterprises. They are usually they make sure they give deals for ideation towards MVP stages. Generally, their fundings are very moderate. It doesn't go beyond maybe a $50,000, sometimes $5,000, just for you to start your venture. Show that you can do something really good. Other types are accelerators, or what we call venture capitalists. I'll also use an example. Picture a Funke who has developed a functional product and seeks rapid growth, right? To ensure rapid growth, venture capitalists and accelerators become key players in the journey. They provide her with the funding and expertise. They don't only give her funding, they also give her support networks to ensure that she is successful. It could be in terms of training, capacity building, even exposure to partnerships. Nigerian startups often turn to these entities for structured growth and understanding their business model, understanding how to run their business and how to grow it. It's also essential because they have a bit of distinction from angel investors. They have what they call valuation expectations, which means what does your business have value to be? What's the value of your business at that stage? An example of a female, backed VC or venture firm is a couple of them all around. We have Baobab. We have a couple of them. We have Baobab. We have Ideate. A couple of them showcasing commitment to empowering women. It also seeks equity ownership with the business. That's one of the things you need to note about venture capital. They seek ownership of part of the business. Other types of investors could be what we call institutional investors for female funders. It could be government entities who are focused on empowering women businesses. We have seen a couple of that as well in Nigeria. It could be government, it could be corporate initiatives promoting women entrepreneurship. At this stage, there are a couple of rigorous due diligence which are required. They want to see that you have a sustainable growth plan, you have a long-term project, and you know what you're actually doing, not just you and your team members as well. They invest in businesses with clear business models and evidence traction, which means you must show that you can make money and make impacts in the real field you have chosen. We have other types of investors called donor agencies or grant investors, which are focused on female funders. Example of grants, I'll give you an example of grant. Grants are money given to you more or less for free with a target that you must perform certain functions with it, or you must develop your business to a certain threshold, or your business must focus or target certain kinds of people in the society. Grants are maybe mostly focused on sustainable development goals, to ensure that you are changing things and making impact in the society. Those are types of grants to consider. There are a couple of grants and donor agencies out there, and there are lots of them. They can be supporting women in STEM, women in science, technology, entrepreneurship and management, or for sustainable development. They are also funding which comes with minimal constraints. They just want to see that you have a clear focus of impact on women or a particular goal you have set out to achieve. That's how they also fund. Ideal for startups with a social impact aligned with women-centric causes are such things called grants. Now, what are we going to be identifying next? We're going to go to sub-module 2, which is identifying the right investor for female funders. So tailoring this to female funders in Nigeria involves understanding specific needs and challenges of female funders. So don't forget, we try to examine or look at types of funding you can seek. After looking at the types of funding you can seek out, having looked at the types and examples and their focus, now we are looking at tailoring investment or seeking funding for female funders.